Oh no!
Do
Now
we
we're
need to-
live.
First,
you wanna
I
warm up?
win.
What do we do to warm up?
We have to behave ourselves. We're live streaming to YouTube.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're all warmed up.
Twitter your lips like this.
I'm actually just really concerned.
What's the matter?
I'm actually really concerned.
About what?
It's all good. Make it work. That's what we do.
Is something not working?
Oh dear. Oh wow. Okay, I should not have switched us to YouTube.
What's going
I
on?
should not have switched us to YouTube.
Why?
What
What
happened?
happened?
No, it's just that I believe that the link that I've been sending around may not be the link that we want people to be watching.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
What if we just linked to?
Well, you see, I think we are now streaming live, which is nice.
Hi, people.
Yeah,
I think
hi,
we
Will.
are. I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. It's just
Okay.
I don't really know what the. Oh God, I'm an idiot.
I've been live for 50
You want me to ask Mike if he's actually able to get through? Because he's just in
Yeah,
this
actually,
room.
ask Mike. Can you ask
Okay.
Mike if he's seeing our feed?
Okay.
See if he's seeing it, because I'm thinking it might not be happening properly,
he
and we might
can.
just need to take a new link and spread it
Hey, Mike,
around.
you able to see?
Oh, I can look at. I mean, I can do it too. I was
Okay.
tuned into YouTube on it.
All right, good. Yeah.
For those of you who can see us, it's all just part of the show.
Yeah, we're improvising YouTube streaming. That's what we're doing.
Haha.
It says one watching, so
It says the live
you
event will
can meet.
begin in a few moments.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not
So
real.
we're not.
That's
There's
not
6 people waiting.
so we're a dead event.
6 people waiting.
Yeah.
Okay, so his link just says waiting for you, waiting for Laura.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Ooh, here.
watching it.
Let me make a test. Okay.
But you can also, where it says live on YouTube,
Okay.
I mean, it says it started 2 minutes ago.
Waiting for you, waiting for
Jason, you're the creepiest background right now.
Here's what I'm
Are you,
What are
are you listening?
Nope.
ooh,
Who's talking?
That's the delay.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh, that's fun.
that's a heavy delay.
Let's think, Lexia.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God, I have 6 viewers waiting. No.
Jason, you're the creepiest background right now.
yeah, I'm on my wife's computer, so my backgrounds are very limited to a first grade teacher
Oh my God.
Oh.
pictures.
I can't
Bless
do
her.
backgrounds because you'll see nothing. Like this is when I try to do a background. Are you ready for this?
It definitely doesn't
Okay.
look like.
All right. I got it. I have a solution. We're just gonna switch links.
Okay.
We're gonna switch links.
Oh wow, that is a very. Oh, I think I have 2 things on at the same time.
So we're gonna switch links, and it's just gonna be a little awkward, but that's okay because this is all we gotta do. Okay.
Yeah, people are asking.
Okay. People are asking.
The people want to see us.
Drea is trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh shit. Pip, that was so cool.
What did he do?
Do that
Oh.
theater one again. Put
Oh my
yourself in
God.
the theater.
Oh, I'm a unicorn.
No, we already had that debate. Oh shit. The Martians are back.
Now I'm the Phantom of the Opera, but with both eyes with the thing on it.
I think you're supposed to be a bank robber.
Or Zorro.
Wow, I'm supposed to be a bank robber? Okay, Mary.
I think that's what you're supposed to
Pigeonhole him like that.
Way to buy
Fine.
into societal norms like that.
do. Okay. Just because you don't have the same life experience as the rest of us doesn't mean that you can't learn something if you just listen.
That is
Well,
true.
Well, it doesn't mean I have to
Better
be a
learn-
bank robber. Thank you very
learn
much.
things. Just
Yeah.
learn
You
things.
are.
He does. Don't
Accept
sass your
it.
elders.
Listen here, Buckaroo. He can be
You
whatever.
are what you are. Accept yourself and love it.
Yes,
know.
love yourself. That is the thing that Liam needs to learn. is
Maybe
more
you were
self-love.
born this way.
Do it with a knife.
All right. Ooh, we got 3 people watching. I think it's working.
Is it on the YouTube?
Yeah. Well, just to say it's on YouTube is kind of like saying it's in Australia.
Yeah.
Pretty big place. It's working. All right. I'm pretty
Is
sure
it
it's
on the
working.
YouTube?
All right. I think it's working. It's working.
Well,
All right.
Work it, YouTube. Work it. Uh-huh.
All right, you guys. It's working, and I just need to focus on the Zoom instead of the YouTube. Oh my goodness. All right. This is just a little awkward. Sorry for the weirdness. I do need everybody to please turn off any other windows you have open that are going to YouTube, because it's going to cause echo, and we don't really like echo, even though it's a very nice concept in the Grand Canyon. Again, we are not in the Grand
There we are. Okay.
Canyon right now.
You don't know where I am.
I saw us. We're there. We're on YouTube.
You saw us. Way, we're there. All right, super. All right, I got one more thing I got to show you real quick, and we're just going to take a couple seconds on it. But I promise we will do all the ridiculous things that we have ever wished of doing. And my husband actually was getting us ready for some debates tonight. He gave us, oh my gosh, my husband is a man who is genius and loves me very much, because he brought up a very important topic that we have to debate. So let's take just a moment to remember that we are here to do very silly things, and I want to bring up the music for a moment, because that always gets us in the mood. And here we are. Oh, that should work. All right, and okay. Again, I should have tested before I put us on YouTube. There we go. Are you hearing it?
Very loudly.
Are you hearing it? Loud is good. You're a young man. You should like loud music. All right, takes a minute to get it together, but here we are. That's enough music. We got to get down to business.
Get off my goddamn lawn.
All right, we are now warmed up and ready to go, and I am so excited to be here on YouTube, where it's all very public. Everybody knows that we're here, and I'm so grateful to our audience. Thank you for those whole 6 people who were watching to make sure that we knew everything that was going on in the live stream. So we are here this evening with a magnificent group of folks who are all here to actually raise money for the Democrats who are running against the incumbent Republicans we have simply judged are not worthy of continuing in their jobs. So we're using our God-given American rights to vote them out and say, no, we're done. You are done with your jobs. We do not believe in you anymore. You've had your turn. Your turn is over. It's gone. Yes. So it is going to be a lovely evening of silliness and improv. So we're going to post the link here in just a minute for the link you can use to go to actblue.com to donate money to 3 key Senate races that are happening this very moment. Voting is happening right now. They are racing. And right now, though, yeah, exactly like that. They're racing, they're going, they're trying to make it happen. And so we are in favor of the Democrats in 3 particular states. One is my home state of North Carolina, where I have decided that I am no longer supporting Tom Tillis. I wrote him some letters. He sent me some form letters back, and I said, no, that's not enough. No, I judge you to be done with your job. So Tom Tillis is going to be replaced by Cal Cunningham, and we are supporting Cal Cunningham's race for the Senate. And similarly, oh, look, it looks like Liam has his mom helping out. Thanks, Liam's mom. Thank you. We love Liam's mom. We think Liam's mom is great, and she donated, so she's awesome. Hey, ask her if she has a suggestion for poetry that we should make sure to have happen, because your
Hey,
mom
Mother,
is really
do you have a suggestion for poetry?
Oh,
Mom.
what kind of poetry?
Oh, it looks like you say drive a stick. All right, I think that's a great. Oh yeah, I think stick poetry is very good.
Poetry.
There you go.
Thank you, Mother.
Thanks, Liam's mom. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we love her. She's awesome. I love her. Like, I love getting Republicans out of Senate seats. And
That's some big love.
That's a big love. Yeah. And so we're also supporting in South Carolina, we are supporting Jamie Cunningham to replace Lindsey Graham. Get out of there, Lindsey. You've had long enough. Anything that you haven't done by now is just your fault if you haven't accomplished it. It's just your fault. And then also the great, magnificent Mitch McConnell shall be leaving his office. We're wanting to vote him out. He is in Kentucky, and he is being challenged by the Democrat Amy McGrath, and we believe in her. How many people believe in Amy McGrath to replace whatever that guy's name is, Mitch McConnell? Yeah, all of us. We believe in that side of the argument. So everybody has their own valid opinions, and we really believe in ours. So in order to ensure our employers and our friends and family and any organizations that we belong to and maybe have a leadership position in, make sure everybody knows we're not speaking for them. We're speaking for us. We are owning our own opinions, and anything ridiculous that we say this evening is ours, our responsibility. It is nothing to do with our employers or organizations or anything else that we have relationships with. And so we own these opinions. In order to express that, we're going to spend the next 10 to 20 seconds telling the world about our personal disclaimers. So everybody gets a few seconds to make sure the world knows. Please disclaim yourselves, everybody in the troop right now. I believe.
Okay, so I believe that my opinions are my own, and that I have them.
I work for a big company. There's
Actually, it's really
Isaac,
really
I stop saying tonight has nothing to do with anybody else.
And I am my own
These are mine. It's important to me that you know it is my stuff. It's all ridiculous. Today,
I just have to tell you.
I take responsibility.
And that's really what I think about the whole thing.
But it should.
I do love Annie
That
Apple.
was not responsible as me.
I love Annie Apple a lot.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Excellent job owning your own opinions. Beautiful. Thank you so much. All righty. So let's see. So now that we have disclaimed ourselves, and we are doing a great job of ensuring the audience knows why we're here, we are going to proceed with some completely ridiculous games. And so for the next half an hour, and mind you, it's maybe half an hour, 45, 50 minutes, something like that. We're going to give you a pee break in between the time we wrap up and the time you need to log in to the presidential debate. I'm going to tell you, when it comes to debating, we are so much better than the guys you're going to see on the screen later tonight. We are a whole lot more fun, and we make more sense, I have to say. I think that our personal way of debating, it makes so much more sense. And by the way, we are going to use a timer tonight. We are going to make sure that we are disciplined. We are not going to allow some sort of ridiculous over ego to overtake the true interest of the people that need to know the answers to these debate questions. It's very, very important. Discipline above all else. So we are going to have 5 minutes per debate, and we are going to get started right now. And I got to tell you, this is in honor of my husband, my beloved husband. We're going to start with the debate. I'm going to moderate it, and then I'm going to hand it over to Edekin for the next one. And we are going to debate a very dear topic that I need to find out the answer, and I need your help to do it. Chocolate with or without peanut butter?
Wow.
All right, who wants to begin? Erica, it looks like you have something to say.
Chocolate with peanut butter, hands down, no questions. I mean, the combination of salty and sweet. There's
Challenge.
Okay, Liam, what is your challenge?
All right, this combination of salty and sweet. I think flavors should be, they should stay in their one. They should have one flavor.
Challenge.
Okay, Erica, what is your challenge?
That's very flavorist of you.
Oh, it is. It's flavorist.
I'm just saying.
Challenge.
Okay,
Challenge.
Mary, what is your challenge?
Chocolate with almonds.
Oh my.
Challenge.
Oh,
No, you
Michael.
have to let me
Michael, what
speak.
is your challenge? Okay.
Almond, that woman-
All right, Michael.
I demand to be heard.
All right, Mary
Yes.
is going to go ahead. Mary's going to go ahead. Discipline.
I'm sorry,
Remember,
absolutely
discipline.
not. I
No.
have too much to say
2
here.
minutes uninterrupted. 2 minutes.
Challenge.
Uninterrupted.
Michael,
Says the
okay,
woman who
Michael, I'm
interrupts me
muting you.
constantly.
Michael, you're muted. Okay, Erica, you're muted. Okay, everybody's muted except Mary. Mary, go ahead.
Thank you. Chocolate and almonds is obviously the more civilized and complex flavor collaboration. Chocolate and peanut butter may be fine for the masses, but if you want to show your taste, your elegance, your sophistication,
Object.
it is chocolate and almonds all the way.
Okay, that's very, very true. That's very true. All right. I have to say, okay, we're unmuting everybody. All right, now Liam.
Absolutely not. I have absolutely every confidence in myself.
Okay, Liam, what is your challenge?
Back to our original point before things got a little out of hand. I just like to say, chocolate's great at being sweet. It's so good at being sweet, and I think it should.
Challenge.
I was very upset. Edekin, I'm sorry. I want to hear Edekin, but Michael's like really sad. He can't take.
He's
oh
so
my God.
far away.
Right?
He's having it. Michael.
Is he muted?
I think
I think he's
Again,
still muted.
Let's check in with Michael. Let's see.
he's not even muted.
And with a chicken, absolutely, I don't believe it because chickens, as everyone know, are communists.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm
Challenge.
muting you. I'm muting you, Michael. Just okay.
Challenge.
Like you can talk about chickens for a second. Let it out. But all right, Edekin was next. Edekin, tell
Back
me.
to the point at hand. Chocolate
Discipline.
is sweet was my challenge too. Chocolate is not always sweet. Hashtag dark chocolate.
Challenge.
Hashtag dark chocolate. Okay, Erica, what is your challenge?
I haven't
It's
made a
still
point yet, Erica.
Wait, it's not just that.
Let me make a point.
Discipline. Edekin. Okay, I'm muting you. Edekin, you're muted. All right, Erica, go ahead. Oh my God.
God, I mean,
I'm trying to discipline everybody.
it is sweet. It's just not as sweet. And I got to tell you, people have gone way off target here. Chickens, almonds, whatever.
Object.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Okay, Rebecca.
I'm going to side with Edekin because have you ever had baker's chocolate? Baker's chocolate is chocolate without any, it's gross. It's like eating wax. If you don't put sugar in chocolate,
By itself, it is. Okay, Rebecca, go ahead. Keep going.
bitter, it's like eating a candle. I didn't know this when I was younger. I ate an entire box of baker's chocolate because I'm like, chocolate? This is
Challenge.
I'm so sorry.
Why,
So
after taking the first bite, would you eat the rest of the box?
I
Okay,
thought
Erica. Okay, Erica has a good point. Erica, proceed. And
Challenge.
all right.
right,
I'm
Missy
sorry, I
ma'am.
didn't mean to mute you, Edekin. I didn't mean to mute you. I didn't.
Challenge!
Hey,
Challenge!
I'm sorry.
For
I
all
just
of you
messed up the
people
mute.
who are talking
Okay.
about not letting you
She
have your
is
point
attacking
made.
his personhood.
He
Yes,
showed
she
his
is. Okay.
commitment.
Oh my God. Okay, 45 seconds left. Okay, Mary, go ahead.
He showed his commitment. When he took
He
that
did.
first bite, he had committed to finish the rest of
did.
that chocolate. And he is the kind of man that
Challenge.
follows
Okay, Erica,
through.
your challenge, 30 seconds.
Challenge. Okay, so
Challenge! She's talking too slowly.
Edekin, go ahead.
Agreed.
He ate that baker's chocolate with dedication, and he did it without the peanut butter. Therefore, chocolate,
Challenge!
whether disgusting
Liam,
or
what's your
not, deserves
challenge?
to be
This is
without
chaos, but I want to hear about Michael's chickens.
I do. I still want to hear about the chicken.
challenge.
Erica,
Hold
go
up.
ahead.
And Mary are just mean.
They can be,
Challenge
but they're
is
dedicated.
attacking my personhood.
Mean.
Yeah. That's
Challenge.
Okay.
The truth hurts and the truth is chocolate is better alone.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well done, everyone. Well done. That was very disciplined, and
In
we
closing, I
showed
want to
great
say that-
respect.
In closing, I
each
want to
other.
say that eating baker's chocolate is a lot like sex. You know, your first bite isn't always the best.
And then you can't taste any of the chocolate.
Right.
What sex are you having?
Chocolate is like
So
sex
sorry.
because your
Actually,
mother
my
won't always
sex
let
has
you
been
have
kind of
more.
better than that. You know.
This chocolate's so bad.
Does
You
it
need
melt?
a partner.
But you know,
Yes,
Rebecca,
Liam.
That's all
That's
the
how
invite you to,
it
we
melts.
can talk about that later after the show if you need some help because, yeah, we
Make-
want you
Make
to
that
be
shit
happy.
into a cookie, my dude.
All right.
Okay, wow. Okay, everybody take a deep breath.
Civil.
Okay.
Civil.
Liam, ask your
Civil
mother about
debate.
baker's chocolate.
Mary, I'm sorry about the mean comment. I lost my head.
She is mean. She's the worst.
Laura, give me the ability to mute people.
Challenge. I would like.
Okay, I'm a little nervous about this, but Edekin, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a co-host. I do believe that gives you the button to mute everybody. Does it? Do you see
Alan,
that?
I
You
don't-
have to hover your cursor over the upper right-hand corner of the.
Yes, they
person?
all
I don't
say
think she'd
mute
should
now.
have that kind of power.
Yes.
I'm so
I'm
excited.
I have faith in you, Edekin, that you will use it responsibly in order to keep our debate as civil as we expect our presidential debate to be.
I am an unbiased moderator. I'm here only for the facts. And if you have anything that are not facts, we will not give you time to speak.
That is a good way to do it. That is a very good way to do it. Now, do you mind if I also, for the moment, just really quickly add the link to our debate?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry, not our debate, our fundraising. Okay, I just added the link to our fundraising form. I want to make sure everybody knows that that's there. It's the actblue.com form that I really, really hope everybody sees. We have raised, by the way, over $1,000. Did you guys get that? We have raised over $1,000 with this little series of improv games.
That's
and I'm
great.
so proud of you. It is all because of your discipline and your respect for one another that has brought us to this point. So now that everybody in the YouTube land has seen the link again, I'm going to encourage everybody, for the laughs that we give you tonight, please do donate something. It doesn't have to be big. It's really all about participation, and help us, bump it up a little bit over that $1,000. So, all right, we are going to proceed delicately and respectfully, and Edekin will lead us in this debate.
What is our debate topic?
The debate topic. I gotta check in on that. We were getting all sorts of really amazing debate topics from the populace, our people, and okay, there's wow, there are a lot of really good comments in here. I mean, oh, okay, okay, I got to ask you guys, do you want to go with family friendly or adult themed?
My kids don't watch this.
Yeah.
So
Mine don't either.
Depends. What are the options?
They know what we're saying. It's not her fault.
Can we
Okay,
use
okay.
euphemisms?
Scared.
We're gonna. Okay. Well,
ask Liam's mom.
yeah, we should ask Liam's mom.
Mom!
Should we go
She's
adult?
okay with it.
She okay. That's good. That's good. She has a good feel for these things.
Okay.
I trust her judgment. All right. So the topic is in honor of another one of our donors, and that is Drea. Our good friend Drea, who is also a mom, and she has given us all sorts of great super love to Drea for her her suggestions through this whole series. We need to know which one is better, gin or vodka. It's a toughie.
Gin or vodka, ladies and
Okay.
gents.
I would like to start.
All right, Laura, you have the floor.
Okay. Thank you. Vodka is clearly superior because it came from the Russians originally, but brought us great joy. So it brings together normally conflicting communities. And so vodka is something that any Russian will share with you and hope to come to a resolution together
Challenge!
as adults.
Michael had a challenge.
Okay.
There is no character to vodka.
I see. Please expand upon the no character of the vodka.
One who tries to be all things to all people ends up being nothing to anyone. And the absence of flavor in vodka
Challenge.
compared to the aroma of gin.
Mary has or someone had a challenge. I wasn't
Me.
Erica had a challenge.
The fact that vodka has no character is what makes it special. It is a
Please
carrier
expand
for
upon the
flavors.
specialness of having no character.
Yeah, it's a carrier for flavors. I mean, all sorts of different kinds of martinis, from the dry martini to the chocolatini.
Rebecca, what is your challenge?
I think in this age of COVID, we have to be very careful about carriers. I don't want.
Please continue about the poisonous of carriers.
I don't want any carriers anywhere near me. If you carry something, I don't care if you're carrying a
Challenge. You can't live your life in fear.
Mary, tell us how you don't live your life fearing others.
You know what? It might be scary right now, but you can't let that hold you back. You can't isolate yourself. You'll go crazy. You cannot let your life choices be ruled by fear. Out. Take a rest.
Challenge.
Mary, I'm already crazy. I have no fear of this. No fear of turning crazy.
Challenge!
Laura, what is your challenge?
I know his parents. He should be terrified of turning
You're
crazy.
Right. Please tell us how terrifying his parents are.
Okay, his parents are crazy like a fox. They are clever and they're amazing, but yet crazy. And they're really, really out there kind of people. And so he should be worried.
Michael, what is your challenge?
If things are crazy, we need power, and gin gives us power.
Michael,
how is that possible?
You sound very wise. Laura,
Gin is not power.
Ma'am, do not make me mute.
I'm talking.
The men are talking. Michael.
Oh, it's up.
Challenge?
I've muted all the women to make this a more fair debate.
I'm talking here. I'm talking
Liam, what is
here.
your challenge?
That's horrible, Edekin.
Yes, challenge.
Are you questioning my authority?
Yes.
Some of us would like to be half muted for being non-binary. So if you could,
Rebecca, that is a wise point. Please continue about how non-binary is the most important.
if you could lower my volume but not mute me completely, I would appreciate that, because I would like to be a little bit feminine, but not entirely woman. Is that possible?
Fair. That's a fair point. I don't know if I can half mute you, but okay, I'm getting.
All right, I am the host of this Zoom call. I will unmute myself, and
Laura, we will have a civil debate. This is not DC.
I didn't know you could unmute yourself. Awesome. I'll behave. I promise. Please don't.
Challenge.
All right, Mary, what's your challenge?
The moderator needs to get it together. Do you even know how much time we have left?
Yes, we have 2 minutes left, so please continue.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, the moderator needs to be a little less happy with that mute button. We have something to say, and we will be heard. You can't shut the people down. We will be heard.
So
Yes,
I had
we
to
will.
mute Mary because she got very off topic. Does anybody have an argument in favor of gin or vodka?
Challenge.
Liam.
I do. I do.
I've got an argument in the
all right.
form of gin.
What?
One of the greatest authors of all time, Terry Pratchett, once said, not Terry Pratchett, excuse me, but Grandma was very fond of gin.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Yes, Erica, what is your challenge?
So honestly, I think that we're missing the point. In these trying times, alcohol is alcohol. I mean, you know,
That is
it's
a good point.
kind of,
Continue about how we're alcoholics.
Yeah,
yes, Rebecca.
This broadcast is brought by Ciroc, which is not aristocrat vodka. I would dare to argue
Yes.
that.
Please tell us of how bourgeoisie alcohol will only bring about the downfall of us.
Yes, alcohol is not just alcohol. You need to be carefully considerate about your choice of vodka. I choose mine.
Michael, I would love to hear your challenge, but you are
Challenge.
currently muted. So, Mary, I will hear your challenge.
Vodka is for communists. Gin is for Americans.
That is a great point.
Challenge.
Tell us about America.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Laura, give Mary some time.
Thank you. I
so-
appreciate that.
Oh, Mary,
Hurry
I'm
up.
so sorry. I'm going to have to mute you. I was just bribed by Liam with $500, so it's his turn to speak.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Anakin, very much.
challenge. I'll make it 1,000.
Oh, I'm sorry, Liam. I got a higher price. Erica, what is your point? You have 20 seconds.
Okay, so again, vodka is vodka. I mean, you know, and gin is not really American. I think it's British, and they're imperialists, or they used to be anyway.
Ah, good point. Good point.
You know, so
All hail Britannia!
imperialism-
Challenge.
Yes, Michael, 2 seconds.
Because gin is not European. We have Virginia right here in the United States.
Boom!
And with that, I think Michael is the winner of this debate with Virginia. Thank you so much, Michael.
I can't
Yo.
argue
Thank
with
you,
that.
man. Thank you,
I
man.
can't argue with that.
Erica, Liam, my Venmo will be posted in the chat. Just
Okay.
Okay.
send me over that hush money.
I can't argue with that.
Hush money.
Yeah. As often we
The checks in the
experience
mail.
in this environment, the truth comes out. The truth really does come out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I have one more debate for us, and I wanna ask Edekin if you think you can actually keep a reasonable civil debate going one more time.
Of course.
All right.
As
All
we
right.
all know, I'm a very fair and moderate person.
Okay. As long as your Venmo is out there, we want to make use of it.
Yes,
And
of course.
yeah. All right. Super. All right. Again, my husband, I should talk to my husband about his thoughts about why he feels the need to talk about these things, but he does have a good question for us, which to support. Mary, okay, do you guys want to
Mary has now been muted.
fight it out?
You, Laura.
Do you guys want to fight it out and try it? Okay.
Yeah,
No, I am very civil and I understand the rules of debate, but I would like to put my name in for moderator for the next one.
Okay.
But I will acquiesce to Edekin
right.
as moderator this time.
I think we might even put that to a vote in the chat, in the comments for the YouTube. So everybody out there on YouTube, if you're interested in having a vote on whether or not Edekin or Mary should moderate the next debate, then go ahead and put the comments in YouTube and we'll see how those votes turn out. It might take us a week to count them all, but that's okay. That's what we're here to do. Be fair. Everybody gets a vote. All right. So I do want to. Okay. So Liam is already campaigning. That's excellent. So what I'd like to propose is we need to discover which is truly better, bungee jumping or skydiving. Bungee jumping or skydiving, and Edekin.
All right.
I trust you.
Like Liam is
trust you.
excited. I trust you, and Liam shall be going first.
Okay. Excellent.
Very knowledgeable about this topic. Bungee jumping is the clear winner over skydiving, right? Think about it. You have this net, you have this cord of safety, right? With skydiving, there's no telling what'll happen. You're falling, you're free falling, you have no guaranteed source of
Challenge.
safety.
Yes, Michael, what is your challenge?
Have you ever tried bungee jumping from an airplane?
That's a good point. Please explain how bungee jumping is flawed.
It's very simple. If you bungee jump out of an airplane instead of simply skydiving, then you become a yo-yo and you smack into the plane and smack into the plane.
Challenge.
And God help you when it's time to land.
Liam, what is your challenge?
Ouch.
That is a good
Challenge.
point. Please tell us of pain. Erica, please let the man speak.
Tell us of pain, you said?
Yes.
All right. Skydiving is something that brings nothing but terror and absolute pain to those involved.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Laura, what is your challenge?
I have heard that skydiving is very peaceful and it's very quiet as you float down.
Challenge.
And
Erica, what is your challenge?
Skydiving is peaceful up until the very moment that you smack into the ground.
A good
it's still
point.
peaceful when you're dead.
Challenge.
Fine, I concede.
Mary,
Challenge.
But then there's that moment of pain and agony and hurt. which is
Ma'am,
peaceful at all.
Thank you, Erica.
It's just a
Thank you.
moment. It's just a
Thank you,
moment.
Erica. Thank you.
Mary,
Thank you.
was that your challenge to say thank you?
No, that is not my challenge. It's not about the peace. It's about the thrill. It's about the danger.
Challenge.
Rebecca, what is your challenge?
All right, raise your hand if you loved Parachute Day in gym class. Raise your hand if you loved Bungee Day in gym class. No, Parachute Day.
Challenge.
Erica, what is
What
your
kind?
challenge?
I don't know what kind of school you went to, but we didn't have bungee day. I
Erica,
don't
please
think-
tell us about the school that had poor funding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that our insurance would have covered bungee day. In fact, I think you'd have to get a signed note from your parents for that. Parachute day was relatively safe, but fun.
Challenge.
You know,
Michael, what is your challenge?
Well, my parents would have wanted to push me out of an airplane, but they probably would not have wanted me back.
Thank you,
So,
Michael. Please
therefore,
continue about how your
skydiving is
parents
very-
hate you.
I'm so sorry.
And for that matter, bungee jumping is about wishy-washy. You're down, you're up, you're down. Pick a direction already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm down with that. It means something.
I want to bring up a point.
Okay, Laura, what is your point?
Okay, while I agree with the Honorable Michael, I want to go back to Rebecca's point about school because I had a parachute day in school, but we just like flipped it up and down. We all like got around the big parachute and we were like, woo, yay, it's poofy. But we didn't jump out of anything. And I got to tell you, I was the one who was jumping off of gym equipment and trying to fly. And nobody taught me that you put the parachute and the flying.
challenge.
Erica, what is your challenge?
You're the reason that the school's insurance premiums are so high and they can't have a bungee day. I'm just saying.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Erica. Please continue about how Laura is a menace to society.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what were you thinking? I mean, jumping off the playground equipment, that's terribly irresponsible of you and actually
was in
kind
third
of selfish.
grade.
Challenge.
Kind of
Challenge.
selfish.
Liam, what is your challenge?
I don't know. I think that's kind of badass.
Thank you.
Yes, Liam, please tell us how Laura is a badass.
All right, Laura, you're an absolute badass. I mean, can you imagine? You're like in third grade. You just
Yeah.
climb to the top of the slide, and then you're
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna jump off this thing.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Challenge.
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 Mary, what is your challenge?
The public school system was actually serving her, and I want to talk about how.
Okay, Mary, tell us about the public school system.
So she said she never learned anything from that parachute. And I say, madam, you learned something because you took that parachute and you jumped with it, right? You don't learn to ride a bike without training wheels. You don't learn to jump out of an airplane without first playing with a parachute. It's the training wheels of jumping out of an airplane. And you
It was
figured that out. And you
Erica,
naturally
what is
took
your
that.
challenge?
Damn girl, calm down. Parachute. It's a
I
floating
had to
thing.
get her.
Yeah, parachutes are
Yeah,
floating.
I'm just saying that is
Oh,
peaceful.
Mary's muted. Oh.
That is peaceful. I mean, the floaty parachute, you're talking about peaceful, like the skydiving, that's peaceful. It's all serene and puffy, and you're dancing
I think
around
it's
with
true.
the little floaty thing.
That's true. That's
Okay,
true.
so I
Great.
guess
I
really,
can't argue. I just
That is
wholeheartedly
fine.
agree.
So I think Erica has made the best argument here, I believe.
I think that's true. All right, Mary, I want to say thank you though, Mary, because I think you're right that the school system served me in a way that I just did not understand until I became an adult.
I would
have
like to say
parachute
thank you to
privilege.
everyone but Mary for remaining civil.
I would like to say thank you to everyone but Edekin, and I can't wait to take your job.
This is getting more and more
Why
like the
can't we have
presidential
this
debate.
kind of candor all the time?
Where's that?
Okay, beautiful. Now, I want to take just a moment to one more time go back to the tube of you and put in our, wow, okay. Yeah, my sister's chiming in about parachute day in school. I just want to make sure everybody sees the link one more time. The link to the actblue.com fundraising link. Please, you guys, help us get a little bit over that 1,000 mark. We're hoping to get to 1,500 by the time this is all over, and come back on Saturday when we will have more debate and more improv games and more laughs to make sure that you all are laughing in this very difficult time, because laughter is the best medicine, and donating to those Democrats that we really want to support and not insulting each other. All right, so we have about 12 minutes left, and I'm so glad you're all communicating so well. Because you guys are excellent communicators. So speaking of communicating, we have another game for everyone tonight, and that is about poetry. This is one reason why we brought the Honorable Michael among us, because he has Rebecca didn't know that Post-it notes were yeah, it's just a bonus. It's not a requirement. So Michael is actually an expert in poetry of all kinds. And we have tonight a few topics of poetry that we want to bring to the people, because the more poetry you read and understand, the more about the world you understand, and the better you are at voting, because the more poetry and the more about the world you understand, the better judgment you have when you're voting. So making sure everybody knows to vote and be educated about it.
You understand more about the poetic justice that will happen when the Republicans are voted out. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Erica. Poetic justice. Poetic justice. All right. And so we're getting some education from Michael already. We have a topic that I hope everyone can identify with tonight. And tonight we have 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 experts in ancient poetry with us this evening. And believe it or not, the older the poetry is, the more meaningful it is in our lives. And so what I'd like to do is, oh my gosh, okay, I gotta ask first. Our topic tonight is going to be cat poetry. Cat poetry is ancient and eternal, and I'd like to know which one of you actually remembers or has available some of the true ancient original texts.
Yeah, I speak cat. Yeah, I speak cat.
Oh my gosh, Erica, you speak.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I've been taking some Zoom courses, and I would actually like to recite a poem. Having taken these courses, I was actually able to understand a poem that our cat Bunny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
your
own
I had no
cat.
idea the depth of her.
Brilliant. So Erica, I would like it if you would recite the poem brought to you by your own cat, Bunny. Right. And Michael, would you be able to interpret it? I mean, your skills are beyond anyone else's on interpreting poetry.
I also speak cat.
Oh, you do? Oh my God, I didn't know you actually spoke it. I thought you just looked it up all the time. Oh, wow.
Right.
We're so blessed. Okay, Liam, I'm hoping you could do the deeper interpretation for our audience, because
okay, different
we
glasses.
need to put these in context so people can understand the true depth of the meaning behind every syllable. Are you prepared for that, Liam?
Yep. Put on the
Oh,
different
thank you.
glasses.
Of course, they're your poetry glasses.
Yep.
Excellent. All right, Erica, please go ahead. Tell us the poem written by the cat bunny.
Yeah, this is a poem inspired by her muse. In the original domestic long hair. And it goes something like this. Bunny, I hope I get this right. I hope you're listening. Okay, so. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Yeah.
Roughly translated, my butt, it itches, oh my butt, unite with my tongue in tasteful arrangement. When ends are joined, all is made one.
And what is the author's butt? Right? What is the author's butt? It's the author's socioeconomic status. And because of this, the author is talking about it'll all become one. The author is talking about stopping diversifying their portfolio. It's more of an economic confession, which is a little weird coming from a cat. But the other stanzas, they really clear it up a little bit. The next one's my favorite.
Yeah, this one will definitely clear it up. Okay, so
I hate you.
Short and to the point.
I love you. I am inside. I am outside. One, all is one except me. I am legion. Pet me, ape. I do not purr. I will cut you.
So the thing about this is that this was actually Karl Marx's cat. So Karl Marx, a famous communist, was talking about his relationship with the listener, capitalism. I hate you, I will cut you. Karl Marx's cat was an impassioned fellow, and through this cat poetry, with his butt, his rump, his socioeconomic status, as well as the fact that yes, he is a communist cat. It ties together perfectly in the last stanza.
are you saying that my cat Bun Bun is a plagiarist, that she stole from Karl Marx's cat?
Well, perhaps she took inspiration.
That
could happen.
I guess so. I'm just saying, Bun Bun doesn't take very kindly to accusations. So, but here we are. Maybe this last stanza will clear it up. All right. This is not Marxist at all. Meow, meow, meow. Brr, brr. Meow, meow, meow.
Feed me. I don't want that. Pleasure me. Wrong way. I love you with my teeth. Pleasure me. Serve me. You are ape kind. I am God kind. And I know where you sleep.
So, not only was Bun Bun heavily inspired by Marxist literature, but very egotistical. And the thing about this was, this Bun Bun the kitty was so heavily impassioned by this literature and by Karl Marx's cat's poetry that she went on a spree of getting adopted and just being an awful pet for every owner. And this stanza described that awful spree and eventually her final adoption. in glorious contrast and economic strife and Marxism.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bun Bun is a bit of a diva, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So you think you nailed it, really do.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's amazing. Oh my God, well done. Well done. Rebecca, so it looks like you have a you have a native speaker.
Yes.
Does your cat actually have any kind of opinion to give us about the interpretation?
Georgette, do you want to share your opinion?
Not much for words.
Speechless? She was left speechless.
Speechless. Speechless. Yeah. Thank you so much for your
Yeah, but
participation.
Bun Bun is going on tour after the pandemic is over.
Oh,
I'd
excellent.
watch it.
Oh, I can't wait to hear more. All right, we have a few more. But we want to make sure to get done before the debate enough so that people can go take a pee and prepare themselves and maybe an adult beverage.
Well, I
So
think
we
they'll be
have.
plenty pissed once it starts.
I'm sorry, Michael.
They'll be plenty pissed once it starts.
Yeah, we want to give them opportunity to deal with that in a sanitary fashion. So I would like to offer another topic of poetry that is still animal, but not quite of the same level, a little more primal, and that is monkey poetry. Monkey poetry is one of those ethereal sorts of topics that affects all of us because we have the monkey within us. And Edekin, as far as I recall, you had some monkey poetry you offered us once a long time ago, and I didn't remember until just now that you had that.
That was during my fur period.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, you remember. I'm so glad. Rebecca, do you think you maybe with the assistance of your of your superior there, would you be able to interpret the monkey poetry into regular English?
You would be honored, yes.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're still up on your monkey. And Mary, would you be able to interpret the deeper meaning for us? Because I know
was
that you
just
studied
gonna
it.
say I just finished my dissertation on the poetry of monkeys. So
Oh my
this is
gosh!
Oh, yeah.
You finished it. I'm so proud of you. Oh,
I know.
wonderful. Okay.
so excited.
Nicely
Yeah.
done.
So
Thank you.
happy to have so much expertise in one room.
You're like
All
a
right.
caged chimpanzee.
All right, Edekin, I hope you have a favorite to share with us.
I just thought of one as soon as you said that. I was like, I hope I get a chance to perform this one because it's iconic to say the least.
Oh.
So
I've heard it. It's amazing.
without further ado.
This is a hard one to translate, but roughly it's my thumb, it's going in the wrong direction. My thumb, what can it be for? My thumb. Oh, I can grab this.
Discovery.
So the first part of this poem is amazing for the way that it introduces us not only to the thought process of the main speaker, the chimp, right? But also really outlines for us our own development. This is monkey poetry, but this speaks to the deepest parts of us, right? For our problem solving and how we handle challenges, okay? This poem literally lays out how to be successful in life. And I think there's more advice coming in the second stanza.
Again, this is a rough translation, but basically means my tail I can hang from it. My tail makes me a monkey. My tail I can hang from it. You can't hang from your tail, or can you? No.
So in order to understand this, we really need to be familiar with the work of Dr. Heza Pfeiffer, who spent so many years studying the anatomy and the communication, right, between the monkeys who were part of the group where this poem comes from. And if there's one thing that he said to us, it's that don't be fooled by the monkeys. There's more going on there than you think. And I think that this stanza really, really, really illustrates the deeper thoughts of these monkeys and the ideas that they're trying to put forth as they wonder about the world. They use the word tail. We interpret it as tail, but really I think a better interpretation would be soul. So keep that in mind as we listen to the last stanza. Yeah.
So that translates to, I am so angry. I wish I had something to fight this anger with. I am so angry. Why will nothing come to me? Oh, I think I have something to fight this anger. Oh, it's poo. I throw it at you.
And the last stanza, I think, whereas the first stanza really introduced us to the inner workings of the animal, and the second stanza really clued us in to the deeper thoughts and the deeper meanings. The last one, of course, deals with emotion, something that is common to human and monkey alike. And what the monkey is really saying in the stanza is that he will not be a slave to his emotions, that we need to handle our emotions and face them right on with whatever tools are around us, whether it's whatever our coping mechanism is, if it's a therapy or if it's alcohol or if it's throwing our poo, we need to hit these emotions face first. And I think that is a really great message for how to live, especially in this year of 2020. So throw your poo, little monkey. Throw your poo.
Wow, man.
Oh
Wow.
my God. That's amazing. I had no idea. I mean, I heard Edekin, read this poetry a long time ago, but, the research you've done, Mary, is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for bringing this to our attention.
I've never heard anybody go so deeply into that interpretation. It was so fresh, so new.
Fresh as poo.
Yeah.
So fresh.
Well, right out of the butt.
Wow. Okay. I'm a little overwhelmed. But I have to say it's just about 9 o'clock. And we've really got to wrap up for today.
That was fast.
Yes, it was. We had a ton of fun, and that's just so wonderful. You guys, thank you so much for being here. And I'll put the link of the Act Blue fundraising link in the text in the comments of the YouTube in just a second here. But I did want to absolutely give each of you a round of applause and a little introduction. I want to make sure everybody gives us some great old-fashioned applause for Erica, adorable Erica. And thank you, Michael, for coming. Thank you for getting here. And Rebecca/Jason, thank you for being here. We really enjoy your new energy. Mary, thank you. I'm so glad you shared your dissertation. Edekin, we love you so much. We miss you. Thank you for being here. And Liam, oh my God, thank you for being here on a school night. School night. Be sure to get to bed and do all your homework.
I've got a teacher work day. Thank you very much.
Oh, excellent. Woo! All right. Let's hear it for teacher workday. That's Mary's job part. Which is
Mary has to go to school.
You have an entire day for working.
Oh, yes, and friends, please, in the comments, be sure to put your votes in about who should be moderator on our last and final show Saturday. It's our last show. And so we're going to put up the show on Saturday and see how we might be able to raise some more money. And maybe we'll need to send some Post-its to Rebecca.
Rebecca, catch.
Jason. Yeah. Oh, there, you've got some. Yeah. Excellent.
There, have some more.
All right, you guys are amazing. You're wonderful. Thank you. Everybody go watch the debates and enjoy your adult beverages. Vote blue.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, now I have to do, live.